मेरी जो कुछ मेमोरीज़ हैं, उनको हम लर्निंग्स कहेंगे, मेरे अपने टीचिंग के करियर में। एक लर्निंग मेरी तब हुई जब आई वाज़ एसोसिएटेड विद कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग ऑफ वुमेन मैनेजर्स इन हायर एजुकेशन। इसमें मैंने देखा कि आप अक्सर देखिए जो हाईएस्ट लेवल का एजुकेशन सेंटर है, जिसे हम यूनिवर्सिटीज़ या कॉलेजेस कहते हैं, वहाँ पर भी जो हमारे वुमेन टीचर्स हैं, उनके अंदर लीडरशिप की बहुत कमी दिखाई देती है। और वो यूजुअली अपने जो बेसिक फंक्शंस हैं, उसके आगे करना नहीं चाहती एंड रीज़न मे बी मेनी पर्सनल बैरियर्स, प्रोफेशनल बैरियर्स, societal barriers, cultural barriers, there are so many. But they are not taking up leadership roles as much as we wish to bring the change, especially about the women health. दूसरी चीज़ ये है कि मैंने कुछ ब्लड डोनेशंस कैंप्स किए थे अपने यूनिवर्सिटी में और उसमें हमने इनवाइट किया था स्पेशली साइंस स्टूडेंट्स को जो कि हायर लेवल पे थे, एमएससी, पीएचडी लाइक दैट। And I was really surprised and I was really shocked to see कि more than 75% of the girls were not found eligible to donate the blood, and equally bad number of boys also, they were also not able to donate because they were not eligible health wise. So this is about the general health that shocked me. And the third thing is that when I heard some speakers during our Mission Shakti project, then I came to know that during the pandemic, it is not like some statistics coming far away from United Nations or somewhere else. It is around us that the women were suffering a lot of the sexual violence and abuse around us in our neighborhood, in the person's families. And it is also shocking to see that the perpetrators are men, and the COVID was confining women to the homes, and the homes were really the hell for women, and a huge increase in the domestic violence against women. So all these things have pushed us to really talk about all these issues, and I'm happy that now we are talking about sexual health and reproduction health, which I believe that is not only about the reproductive or sexuality of the person, but it has to relate with the physical health, mental health, social well-being, and all those kind of issues. So we need to be conscious, we need to be concerned, and then we have to develop the competency to handle all these kind of issues to bring better health to the women and girls. And the COVID also has brought us a very bad news that a huge million of numbers of women are going to go into the extreme poverty, so which is ultimately going to affect the health, the education, and all the aspects of life. So that is also a great concern. So I think collectively we can do something about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheila.